"You've been sold," Tarek told Nicky without preamble. "To Arfanise, youngest son of the king. He has 3 older brothers and has no claim to the throne." Arfanise, Nicky thought dimly, meant immortal one in the ancient imperial tongue. Youngest son or no, the king obviously thought highly of him. "You'll be expected to obey his rules," Tarek continued, "and his whims. Do you understand?" Nicky shook his head, feeling numb. He didn't understand anything anymore. Tarek paused, giving him a long, searching look. "You can survive this," he said at last, "if you choose to." Survive. The thought broke through the paralysis that gripped Nicky, reminding him of why he was submitting to this. One day, he swore, he would see this man dead for the crimes he had committed. Tarek nodded, satisfied by whatever it was he saw in Nicky's eyes. "I'll leave you in Baldric's capable hands then." He gestured toward a tall, stocky man standing in the shade of the front breezeway. Nicky felt something akin to loss as he watched Tarek walk inside the house. He couldn't help feeling that he was never going to see him again, and while the thought of no longer being smothered at night in the man's bed was undeniably appealing, the prospect of the future that awaited him here was daunting. "Come," Baldric ordered shortly, holding out a hand to indicate that Nicky should come with him toward a different door than the one Tarek had used. He was a large man, dark-skinned in the way of the people beyond the sea. His hair was dark and shaved close against his head. Naked to the waist, he was strongly muscled, an obvious choice to initiate newly purchased slaves who had not yet learned their place in the household. If Nicky tried to resist, he had no doubt that his punishment would be swift and severe. "Survive," Nicky reminded himself, his mouth going dry. His gaze lingered over the doorway Tarek had passed through as he moved to follow Baldric inside.